Hello, everyone. Thank you for doing this with me. I know a lot of you have had questions about the business that I'm offering and about the 13 steps to starting a new business. So I decided to do this Zoom meeting with you guys. I hope that you guys could see my screen and we'll get going here. I just wanted to set this up. I hate looking at myself. I want to see if I could get myself off the screen. Okay, so a few of you have asked me if I could do a one-on-one presentation with you guys. So I decided to record it as a Zoom meeting and then I'll post it because maybe it'll help some other people. But thank you for reaching out to me to speak to me about this opportunity, not only for you, but for my business. I spoken to a few people that wanted to start home-based businesses. So I figured this is the path we'll go and I'll hopefully can help you get started. So have you always wanted to start a home-based business but did not know how to get started? You had a dream of a business opportunity that you wanted to start and work from home, but you didn't really know how to get started. You didn't know what steps you needed to take. My name is Phyllis Labrandy, and I started my first home-based business back in 1996. Today, the year 2020, I now have 4 home-based businesses. I have made many mistakes along the way. I had things that I had no idea how to go about doing, things that I didn't know I needed to do. So after speaking to so many people over the years, I always wanted to help people start business. If you know me personally, you know that I've probably mentioned to you about you starting your own home-based business. So I figured this would be the best opportunity right now. I have a great offer at the end of this, but let's just get going on how you need to start your own home-based business, okay? These are going to be 13 steps that you need to get started. So grab a pen and paper, and we're going to go over this. If you have any questions, of course, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. But right now, grab a pen and paper and let's get going. Do you feel like you are meant to do more than you're currently doing? Do you have a job that you go to work, you put your all in, you're working crazy hours, you're exhausted, you're getting up early, you may be traveling to work, you're missing time with your family, you're putting everything into this and you're coming home with a paycheck? Some of you not even having enough money at the end of the week to cover your bills or plan a vacation, and all you're doing is working, and you're working to make somebody else rich. So why start a home-based business? First of all, the freedom that you will have once you start a home-based business, once you get your home-based business going and you get started, believe me, you will never regret a day of working from home. The freedom that you have is amazing. Currently, if you have a job and you have to make plans, or you want to plan a vacation, or you want to plan a day out, or you want to plan something with your family, you have to plan it around your work schedule. If you have your own home-based business, you don't have to do that anymore. You plan your family days or your vacation days or whatever you want to do. You plan your business around that. There's a big difference in that. When you go to work, you have to get approved for a vacation. You have to make sure that if you want a vacation day, you don't have to, somebody else is on a conflict with somebody else's schedule. There are so many different reasons to have a home-based business, but the freedom is amazing. Besides the money, if you're working right now, you're making somebody else rich. You start a home-based business, the money that you're making is your money completely. If you need to make more money once you get started, then you have to book a couple of more appointments. If you're making enough appointments and I need 5 appointments a week to be successful, maybe you could do it all on a Monday. Maybe you could do, 4 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 2 on Thursday, and that way you could take Friday off. Whatever you want to do, you can make your own schedule based on the money that you need and the family time. If you have kids currently going to school, if you're working a full-time job, you either have to put them in after-school activities, maybe before school activities. You have to have somebody else pick them up. You go off and they get sick and you get a call from the nurse and you can't leave work. There are so many different reasons to have a home-based business, because once you do, then your life is your own. You're in control. It's an amazing opportunity. But every time I speak to somebody that has an idea of a home-based business, there is always something stopping them. So what is stopping you? I'm going to go over the top 3 things of the things that people have been telling me are the things that are stopping them. Because everything that is stopping people from starting their own home-based business currently, there's always something about that they could put on the back burner. So let's go over the top 3. The first thing I get told a lot is if people start businesses, especially what are they called? Network marketing businesses. No, network marketing businesses, but different home-based businesses. You get told to make a list of the top 50 people that you know. How many times have you heard to make a list of a warm list, right? Your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors. And then what you're going to do is you're going to call these 50 people. and you're going to tell them that this is a new business opportunity that you have, a service that you're selling, and you're going to sell your product to these people. They're going to refer you, and you're going to make a lot of money because of these 50 people. I am here to tell you, do not make that list of 50 people. Once you make a list of 50 people, I am telling you, if you're lucky, you're going to get 2 to 3 people that are going to buy your product or your service. That means you're going to have 47 people that aren't. So a few things are going to happen with that. One, you're going to think 47 people denying you of your product or service. You're going to think you suck at what you do. You're going to think your business isn't going to succeed. It's going to get you upset and depressed, and it's going to get mad at people. Because I've done this over the years, and I can tell you, you're going to reach out to these people. You're going to have people in your life that you have purchased wrapping paper from, or popcorn, or anything else that the kids were selling at school, or anything that they offered, you purchased from them. You're going to go to your friends and family figuring, these are my friends and family, they're going to support me. What's going to happen? These people are not going to support you. Some people are not going to want you to succeed. I can tell you that firsthand. There are going to be people out there that are not going to want you to succeed. If you make a list of these 50 people and you contact these 50 people thinking they're going to expand your service or help your business, it's not going to happen. It's going to get you in a mindset of this isn't going to work. You don't want anything negative when you start your business, okay? Do not make that list of 50 people. Nothing good will come out of it. You might get 1 or 2 customers, but I'm telling you, put that aside. In the future, once you get your business started and everything is up and running and you're ready to go, you could contact these people, tell them about your service, and then say to them, if you know somebody that's looking for this product or my service, if you could refer me, I would appreciate it. At that point, then it's on that person. Because if it is somebody that's going to buy your product or service, you don't actually have to ask them, okay? So just make a list of 50 people in the future that you're going to use and tell them if they can refer you. But don't make a list of 50 people and go after them, because I'm telling you nothing good will come out of that list. Second thing, I've been told by a lot of people that they were told that they have to find something unique and different to make them stand out in the crowd. Telling you, do not worry about that either. If you have something that makes your business stand out, of course, absolutely use it, but don't let that hold you back, because people aren't looking for somebody in business that's unique and different. If you're looking for a service, do you look for somebody that's unique and different? No, you're going to look for somebody that you know you could trust and somebody that's going to get the job done, or the service that you want, the product that you want. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for somebody that's unique and different. Again, if you find that, that's a bonus, but don't let that hold you up. I've spoken to a couple of people who outright said to me, I'm trying to find out how I could stand out different in the field. That's not what people want. People want somebody that they could trust, okay? Somebody that they know they can rely on. You want to be somebody that not only is known for being trustworthy, but if somebody mentions your product or the service that you're offering, you want to be the name that jumps in people's minds because you're somebody they could trust, not because you have a unique, different, something unique and different to make you stand out. People aren't looking for that. So again, if you find something that makes you unique and different, great, but don't hold back on your business because of it. Also, there are so many different social media platforms out there today. Do not worry about posting on every single one. You're going to get overwhelmed. It's going to be too much work. By the time you do it, you're going to want to change it around. Don't do that. Focus on one. Pick one social media network. I use Facebook. I love Facebook. I use Facebook for all my businesses. That's pick one that you feel comfortable with and go with that. As your business expands and as you go down the road, a couple of months, maybe you want to do 2, 3 social platforms. That's fine, but do not start off trying to do it on everything. You're going to get overwhelmed. So don't worry about that. That's the negative stuff. We got that out of the way. Let's get started with the reasons why, the 13 steps to get you going to start your home-based business, okay? Hope you have your pen and pad out, because here we go. If you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to build theirs, okay? When you go into this mindset of starting a business, you have to realize that this is yours, okay? You're not working for somebody else. You're not making anybody else money. Now this is going to be your life. You're going to get control of your life. You're going to get control of your finances. You're going to make yourself rich instead of somebody else's. So here we go. First of all, when they say find something that you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life, 100% the truth. When you find something that you love, think about like when you go on vacation, right? You get told you're going on vacation, let's say Friday morning, you're leaving on vacation. If you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go on vacation, what's going to happen? You're going to get up and you're going to be excited. You're going to be ready to go because it's something that you're looking forward to, something that's going to make you happy. If I was to say to you, you have to get up for 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Some of you do get up really early, but if you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work, who's going to want to do that? You're going to be miserable. You're not going to want to get up. You're going to get up. You're going to be aggravated because you had to get up so early. When it's something that you're happy with, you're going to get up. You're going to start the day off on a positive note. There is nothing better than working from home. I am telling you, I've never regretted it. One day have I ever regretted working from home. The freedom and the lifestyle that you're going to get, that you're going to give yourself, is going to be amazing for many, many reasons. The happiness, the peace, the freedom. You're going to be less stressed. You might be stressed because you have to build your business. It's not easy. I'm not telling you it's easy, but it's definitely 100% better than working for somebody else. Second thing, you're going to have to pick 3 names. I did not know this when I started my business. You're going to have to pick 3 names because you have to make sure the business name that you want to use isn't in use by a different business. So you have to submit them. When you submit the first name, if it is a business name that's already in use, you get approved for the second one or the third one. But when you decide on your business name, you have to submit it to make sure that it's clear. So you have to write down 3 different business names. Third thing that you have to do is you have to get an employee's identification number, which is an EIN number. That is going to be your business's social security number. You're going to need that number for everything that you do. If you apply for a charge card, when you open up a business account, when you file your taxes, if you hire employees, they're going to ask you for your EIN. Like if you file anything personally, they ask you for your social. This is going to be your business's social security number, and it's something that you have to get. If you're a sole proprietor, if you file a corporation, whatever path you're going down, you still need that EIN number. Make yourself a business plan. There are business plans out there that cost thousands of dollars, but you really don't need that unless you're going to expand. When you're going to start a home-based business, it's going to be something really a lot of that you need equipment or whatever, and you need a business loan for. That's when you'll need a business plan. But to get started, make yourself a business plan so you have something yourself. Write down how much the investment you're putting into this business when you start. Write down how much money you need to make a month, a week, however you're working out your business to cover that investment, plus how much you need to pay your bills, or to, if it's a second career that you're looking to start, or whatever it is, figure out how much money you need. So write out a business plan, write down how you're going to get business, write down any referral businesses, whatever you have in mind for your business, put it in a format so you have it for yourself. So if you do go to take a business loan and you do go to expand, you already have something written out. And then you could also tweak it, because if you then, let's say you're going for a business loan in like 2 years from now, right? You pull out this business plan, you'll say, well, this worked and this didn't. You could tweak it and it won't take you months to fill. These business plans that they have take months to fill out, and seriously, they're a lot of money. So start off with a small business plan, because then you'll already have all the information that you need, and you could just tweak it. When you start a business, unless you're going for a loan, you don't have to go for one of those deluxe business plans, but have something in writing. A business coach. I tell everybody, regardless of what career path they're going down with their business, to get themselves a business coach. I watch a lot of seminars and webinars, and I do some free training. I do some paid training. Everyone that is successful as a business coach. I watched this webinar probably about a month ago at this point, and there was 10 people, maybe 12. They all made 6 to 7 figures working from home. And the only thing they all had in common was they all had a business coach. Get yourself a business coach. They're going to hold you accountable. They're going to set goals with you. When you start a home-based business, one of the best things about having a home-based business is that you're working from home. You could do whatever you want. You wear whatever you want. But I have to tell you, when I started my home-based business from day one, I have always set an alarm for myself. I get up, take a shower, do my hair, do my makeup. I get dressed as if I'm leaving the house, because it's very easy to get comfortable. Working from home, that's one of the benefits. You can get comfortable, but you don't want to get too comfortable, because once you get too comfortable, you start slacking off a little bit. And when you work at home, you have to make sure you're working, because you don't get a paycheck. You're not getting a guaranteed paycheck. You're going to work commission, but it's going to be so worth it. So I'm telling you, make yourself a plan. If it doesn't matter what time you get up, make sure you're getting up in enough hours to do your work during the day. But a business coach is going to be somebody that holds you accountable, okay? Because you have to hold yourself accountable. Sometimes it's very easy to put things off. A business coach is going to be there and set goals with you, and he's going to follow up with you to make sure everything that you need to do to be successful is done. Get yourself a business coach. It's very important. Start a calendar. A lot of people use their calendars in their cell phone. I am a person who believes that you need to see something in front of you. When something is in front of you, when I started using appointment books, my business changed. Because it's when you have something in front of you, I leave this on my desk. Wherever I'm working, if I leave the house, I take it with me. When something's open and it's in front of you all the time, it's even if you don't realize you're paying attention to it, you are. It's like they tell you to make vision boards. If you have a vision board and you put up a vision board, even if you're not staring at it, you're realizing during the day, even if you don't realize it, you're seeing it during the day, you see what your goals are. That's why people say I made a vision board and 5 years later I look back at it and I achieved everything. Because even if you're not staring at it, it's there, okay? The appointment book, I'm telling you, your business will change from this, because you'll see if I turn my book until next week, right? And here's my schedule for next week. And I realize, you know what, I need a little extra money this week. I could tell you, you know, next week, next Wednesday, I don't have anything on my calendar. Let me put a couple of appointments in there. Let me make that day for following up or whatever. When it's in front of you, you'll see it. It really will change your business. You need to set up a website, a separate email address, and then set up either a Facebook page or whatever social media platform you're going with. Set that up, but you need a website. A website is going to not only make you more professional, because no matter what you do in your own business, people ask you for your website, but it can help you make other sales. If you have a business where, let's say you're selling skincare, okay, and you speak to somebody about a day moisturizer, and you tell them, it's on my website, go to my website, and then they go to your website and they see a night moisturizer, maybe they'll say, you know what, I'm going to buy this together. Maybe they'll see something else. So it's a way for you to make another sale, get more business. And then again, it's going to make you more professional, make people learn more about you also. You definitely need a website. An email address, I tell a lot of people when they start a business, I believe in starting business and using your name. My first insurance business is Labrandy Insurance. I went with my last name. This business is phyllislabrandy.com. That's how you find me on Facebook or wherever. It's my name. Because if you represent a company and you go by a name revolving around that company, any negative feedback from that company is going to reflect on you. If that business closes, or if that business sells, or anything happens with that business, it's going to be a reflection on you. You don't want that. Besides, if you, let's just say you sell for a company, right? That company then sells, you're stuck. What are you going to do? You're going to close your business? No. So you make it around yourself and then you could expand. Another reason why is if you sell a product for a company, people don't need you. They could go directly to the company. You want people to come to you and use your service. Make an email address. I say again, use your name, but whatever. Keep it separate than what your personal email is. There are people that have crazy email. I mean, I could think of a couple right now that I can't say in case they're watching this, but some people have hysterical emails. You don't want that for your business. You want something professional. So get yourself a separate email. Definitely make up a website. And as I said, either use Facebook or one other social media platform. I would just do one to start so you're not overwhelmed. Get a site icon. What a site icon is, it's a little icon that's on top when you have web pages open on your website. If you have the internet open, not on your website, but if you have internet open, all the different pages on the top, they each have a site icon, okay? You have to make that up. Facebook has an F, YouTube says YouTube, AOL says AOL. Personally, I just did my initials. Just a little something extra to make you stand out from the web pages if you have a few web pages open. Make yourself a cover page and a tagline. You need a tagline, which I did not realize until probably last year because I never needed it for one of my other businesses. But when you're doing, at the beginning, 96, I wasn't on the internet as much as we are now. I don't even know when I went on Facebook, but when you have something like that, you need a tagline. You need somebody to be able to go to your Facebook page or to go to your website and know what you're about, what product you sell, what service you sell. I say it a lot. How many times do you watch a commercial and then you like the commercial or something's funny with the commercial? There's a song that you like, but you don't know what the heck the product is. You want somebody to know as soon as they see you, as soon as they go to your website, what you're about. I had my cover page made up with the tagline. Okay, so this is my website. This tagline is in this cover page is for my Facebook page. It's in my website. This is what you need. This was made professionally for me. I entered a contest. Michelle Cunningham is, if you don't follow her, you should look her up. She sold a service and I purchased her course. And one of the things in her Facebook group when you signed up for her course, you had a Facebook page I went to, and she had a contest and she said, make up a tagline with the cover page and I'll review them. I'm going to pick one and then I'm going to make it over professionally for them. And I guess mine sucked, which it did. And she picked me and I spoke to her. And this is the reason why I'm actually doing this service, because I had told her what I wanted to do, the different thoughts that I had, and she said, tell me about yourself. And when I did, she stopped and she said, wait, before you go on, did you just say you have 3 businesses? At the time I had 3, now I have 4, but she said, you have 3 home-based businesses? I said, yes. She says, well, what are you thinking about? What are you doing? That's what your experience is. She says, you have the knowledge in that field because you've been living it. She says, that's what you need to make your first course. So, not that this is a course, but this is my first thing that I wanted to do based on a home-based business. And that's how I started this, was because of her. But she made this professionally done for me, okay? So you can make this up professionally. You get a picture, there are services out there, there's websites out there that you could cut out. I was sitting on a bench. You could cut out background pictures and you could put other pictures on there. Okay, I gave her my colors, but that's something else. So you want something like this made up for you. Open up a separate checking account. Definitely need to keep your finances separate from your personal to your business, especially if you have a cash business. It's very easy to take cash if somebody gives you cash for something and spend it. One of the advantages of having a home-based business is that you will get that extra cash, but as long as you make sure that your business expenses are covered. Okay, because if you go out and let's say you have a charge card and you go to Staples or you go to the store and you buy something for your business and you charge it, when the bill comes in, you don't have the money in your checking account, then you're going to go to your personal account and take it out of your personal account, and it's going to actually cost you more money in the long run. So make sure you keep all your finances separate, especially for the end of the year when you have to do your taxes. Okay, so keep your business account separate. You have to set up a small office space in your house. You don't need this extravagant place. You don't need a whole room. You just need a little area where you can keep what you need. Right now, I'm sitting at my dining room table. Okay, I have my laptop in front of me. I have my appointment book. I have my cell phone. My printer's in the corner. I have my little area. Okay, this is where I'm comfortable. I do have a bedroom, an extra bedroom here, so I made it my office. I would love to have a basement or a detached garage where I can make it completely separate, but I'm not in the situation I don't have one. Just get yourself a little area that you know is your own, and make it your own little workspace. Make up business cards. Business cards, what I do is I have business cards for all my businesses. I leave them different places. If I go to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or wherever, I'll leave 1 or 2 on the counter. You don't have to leave a lot. As a matter of fact, don't leave a lot because you're either going to get a call. I did that once. I got a call from my bank and told me I couldn't leave this stuff there, but they're going to be thrown away and you're wasting money. Just leave 1 or 2 around. That's all you really need. Now they have virtual business cards. If you're interested in this, call me. I'll send you a link. You have virtual business cards now. It's something that you pay, I think it's $10 a month. You make it up yourself on your cell phone. It's like an app. You make up your own business cards. And that one, when you're talking to people and somebody's interested in your service or says, can I have your contact information? You can actually text them your business card. It's a great service to have because, somebody gives you a business card, it's very easy to lose them or throw them out. Something like this, then will be on somebody's cell phone. This is my favorite one. Make yourself up a Bible. When I first started my insurance office, I came from State Farm. I worked at a State Farm office. With State Farm, you work for one company, you write with one company. It's one guideline for auto, one guideline for homeowners. Very simple. Well, it's not simple, but it's easier compared to being a broker. When I started my brokerage in '96, I had no idea. I was completely thrown because I never realized all the different companies had all different underwriting rules. And what happened was I started getting a little overwhelmed. I started writing for all these companies, which was great, but they all had different underwriting rules. They all had different procedures, and there was no possible way we could have kept up with all these different rules. So what I did was I call it my Bible. I made up a Bible. I have it for all my different companies, and it's one book where I have all the information that I need. I just picked up this to show you the cover page, but in here, I have my EIN number. I have different certificates that I have achieved since I started my business. I take a lot of courses, a lot of training to always learn and expand because things are always changing. I put all my certificates in here. I have my contacts in here. Sometimes people send me flyers and things like that I need. I put in here. I have a folder in here for all my receipts. Like I went to the post office. I actually have it over here. I went to the post office. I'm going to put it in here now, as a matter of fact. You get the receipt at the post office, you put everything in here. So at the end of the year, when you go to file your taxes, you have everything in one place. I have a section for passwords. We all know now that every time you go online for something, they tell you to make your own password. Some you need letters, some you need symbols, some you have to change every 30 to 60 days or whatever it is. It's impossible to keep up. Even sometimes you store them in the computer. I sometimes store my stuff in the computer and it disappears, but so I have a section for passwords. But when you have everything that you need in one spot, because it's easy if you put different folders in different areas or in your desk, in your drawer, you're gonna get overwhelmed, especially the longer you have your business. So keep everything in one spot. As far as my Bible, I have people in the insurance industry that I am friends with that call me to this day and say, I have a question, could you look it up in your Bible? Or I just found something out, I don't know if you're aware of it. You might want to put it in your Bible. So my Bible has not only helped me, but it's helped people in the industry with me. It's going to be something that you need. It's going to be something that you love to have. Those are the 13 steps you need to start your home-based business. But I have an amazing offer for you. But before I tell you about my offer, I would like to tell you, if you take those 13 steps and you start your own home-based business, I truly wish you the best. There is nothing in the world like having your own business where you have your own freedom and your own lifestyle, that you could work your life around your own schedule. You're in control of your own life. It's an amazing thing. So if you do go on your own, I wish you the best of luck. But if you're serious about this and you want some help starting, I have an amazing offer for you. I have purchased many courses over the years. Some great people, some great help that, when you start, they give you great information. Then you get something in the mail once you sign up for the product or the service or whatever it is. You get all excited and then you get it. 1, you don't know what to do with it. 2, you get a little confused and you have no place to turn. 3, you could start doing it and then you get stuck and then you don't know who to reach out to. Plus it takes months to do. What I have decided to do with this is I put a team together with the most incredible, talented, professional people. And we are going to help you get started with your business. We're not going to have you sign up for a service and then be like, here it is, good luck. What we're going to do is we're going to be with you from start to finish. It's going to take a 3 to 4 week period. After the 4 weeks are up, you're going to be up and running with your business. This is what you're going to get with our service. When you first sign up, there's going to be a place where you pay for the service. And what you're going to do is when you pay for that service, we are going to use that money to pay for everything else that you're going to get, which I'm going to go over with you in a second. It's going to be the 13 steps we're going to pay for you. So the amount of money that this course is offering, the service, it's not even a course. If this service is offering is going to be a lot less than if you set up your business on your own. Besides, you're going to be set up and running in 3 to 4 weeks. If you do this on your own, by the time you find the people and by the time you set everything up that you need, it's not going to be a month. We're going to get you going within a 3 to 4 week period, and this is what's going to happen. You're going to pay for the service. Once you pay, you're going to get a calendar. That calendar is going to be my calendar with the days I am available. You're going to pick a time. I suggest you do it in a 24 to 48 hour period so you get your business started, especially if you're getting motivated right now. You want to, when you're in the mood to get started, set it up within the next 24 to 48 hours. You're going to set up an appointment with me. We're going to have an hour phone call. In that period of time, I'm going to, as we're speaking, we're going to come up with 3 business names. I'm going to then pay for 1 year with the money from the service. I'm going to pay for 1 year so you could have that domain. Every year you're going to have to pay to keep that name going so nobody else uses it. I'm going to pay for the first year of that service for you. I'm going to get you your EIN number. We're going to come up with the tagline. When we're done speaking, you're going to send me a selfie of yourself. We're going to come up with a tagline on the phone. I am going to then make this professionally for you, your own cover page. I'm going to make up a professional psycho. I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to pay some to make these things up for you. I'm going to have a professionally made a site icon for you. As we're speaking, I'm going to make up your business plan. I'm going to make up the business cards for you. We're going to come up with a business email. I'm going to get you a phone. We're going to set up your Facebook page or whichever outlet you want to use. In the meantime, we have somebody who's you're going to be speaking to her. She's going to professionally make you up your own website. She's fantastic. She made up my website, very easy to deal with. She actually even sent me, I was confused on something that she set up. She actually sent me a video of how, if I need to change it on my own, how I go about doing it. She's just phenomenal. Next person, after you speak to me, I have a business coach that's already in place for you. She's wonderful. I've known her for 30 years. She's professional, she's excellent, and she's going to help you get motivated. So after you speak to me and we start the procedure of starting your business, you're then going to speak to her. She's going to get you motivated. She's going to set goals with you. And then you're going to get another phone call with her. So you're going to have 2 phone calls with her, possibly 3, depending on when you speak to her, what the times limit, you know, how you guys set it up. That'll be between the two of you, but she's part of this finance. She's part of this service. So if you sign up with our service, you're going to get her automatically with this service. And she's wonderful. I have somebody who's a professional blogger that's going to be also part of this service. He is going to write up blogs for you, and one of them is going to be the grand opening of your business. I'm going to give him the information. If you want to speak to him, you decide whatever is easier for you, and he's going to write up a blog for you. So when you are ready to go, you post the blog, and it's announcing the grand opening of your business. Okay, so everything is going to get done for you. I'm even going to set up a business account for you. I can't personally open up a checking account for you, but what I have is somebody at the bank. I'm going to give her all your information because I'm going to have it. She's going to send you paperwork. All you have to do is sign the paperwork. Send it back to her. Once she gets the signed paperwork back, I am going to give her money out of this service. I'm going to give her the money she needs to open up the account. Then you'll get your starter checks. Everything is going to be done. Everything that we spoke about, those 13 steps are going to be done for you. And after that, because I'm going to have everything, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to make you up a Bible. I'm going to put your cover page in here. I'm going to throw mine out. I'm going to put yours in here, and I'm going to mail you this. And everything that we went over is going to be in your Bible. And then I'm going to mail it to you. So when you get this in the 3 to 4 week period of time, your business is ready to go. So if you think about this, if you truly, truly want this, you sign up today. We have a call, let's just say on Monday, okay? A month from Monday, you're going to be up and running with your own home-based business. It's an amazing opportunity that many people have told me that this price that we're offering is ridiculous. You could do this on your own. It's going to cost you a minimum of $4,500 between the website and the business coach and the blogger and everything else that you're going to do. The professional cover page and the icon. It's going to cost you $45,000 to $5,000 easily. Plus you have to find these people that are as wonderful as the people that we're using in this service. And I can tell you now, these people are top in their industry. But for a limited time, we're offering this for only $19.99. $19.99 is getting you set up for a business in 3 to 4 months. Again, it's an amazing, amazing offer, especially with the people that we're dealing with. It's an amazing business opportunity. I've looked, there is nothing like it online. I've spoken to many people in the industry, and everybody is telling me that we're offering this at the price is too low, because you could get a business page, a website, professional website set up for you for $1,500. For $400 more, we're doing everything for you, including the business coach, which you know, it could be hundreds of dollars. So we're going to do this all for you. I strongly, if you're serious about starting a business, this is the best way for you to go. I'm letting you know this price is changing. We're not keeping it at this price. This is just a one-time offer. We're going to keep it this way for maybe a month, and then we're changing it. Probably never going to go back to this price. Definitely not going lower because we can't, but never going to go lower than this price. So take advantage of this if you're serious about this, okay? This is the link. If you click the link, that's what's going to take you to the payment page and then the calendar. But I truly, regardless if you use my service or not, I wish you the best of luck. There is nothing like having a home-based business. And I thank you for taking the time to spend this with me for this 30 minutes. I hope everything that you want in life you get. And if you want to have any questions, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. Have a great day.